It was a bitterly cold night in December. The streets shimmered under the dim orange glow of the city lights, and snowflakes fell softly, covering everything in silence. Inside a luxurious black SUV parked near the park, a little girl named Emma pressed her tiny hands against the foggy window. "Daddy," she whispered. "Look over there. Her father, Nathan Hale, the CEO of one of the biggest tech companies in the city, turned his head. Near a bench, he saw a young woman wrapped in a torn blanket, her arms tightly holding a small bundle, her baby. The woman was trembling, her face pale, her lips blue. "Daddy, her baby is freezing," Emma cried, tugging at his sleeve. Nathan hesitated for a moment. His world was business meetings, billion-dollar decisions, polished boardrooms. He wasn't used to moments like this. But Emma's eyes, full of innocence and compassion, left him no choice. He stepped out of the SUV, his breath visible in the icy air, and approached the woman. "Ma'am, are you all right?" he asked gently. The woman looked up, startled, clutching her baby closer. "Please," she said, "we just need to rest a little. We'll leave soon. I promise." Nathan shook his head. "No, you're coming with us. It's freezing out here." Her eyes widened. I can't. I don't even know you." Emma jumped out of the car and ran to her. "You can trust my daddy. He helps everyone. And your baby looks really cold." The woman looked at the little girl's genuine smile, then at her shivering child, and finally nodded. "Okay," she whispered. Inside Nathan's home, a warm, modern mansion, the woman could hardly believe her eyes. The heat, the soft lights, the smell of cocoa, everything felt unreal. "Sit," Nathan said, offering her a blanket.
"What's your name?"
"Lila," she murmured. "And this is Noah." Emma ran off and came back with one of her tiny blankets. "Here for Noah," she said proudly. Lila's eyes filled with tears. "Thank you, sweetheart." Nathan watched the way she looked at his daughter, gentle, motherly, grateful. Something stirred in his chest. Later that night, when the baby was asleep, Nathan brought Lila a bowl of soup. "Eat," he said softly. She hesitated, embarrassed. "I'm sorry for the trouble." "I didn't mean to." "It's no trouble," Nathan interrupted. "No one should be out there tonight." Especially with a child, their eyes met. For the first time, Lila saw not a powerful CEO, but a man who carried sadness in his eyes. Over the next few days, Lila and Noah stayed in Nathan's guest room. Emma adored them both. The house, once quiet and empty, now echoed with laughter. Lila offered to help around the house, washing dishes, cooking simple meals, even repairing Emma's toys. Nathan noticed how careful and graceful she was, how easily she smiled when she thought no one was looking. One morning, Nathan came downstairs to find Lila humming softly to Noah, sunlight touching her hair. He paused, watching her. Something about her peace healed something in him. "Good morning," she said, noticing him. "Good morning," he replied with a small smile. "That song, it's beautiful." "It's an old lullaby my mom used to sing," Lila said quietly. "She passed when I was young," Nathan nodded. "Mine too." Their silence wasn't awkward, it was warm. Two broken souls slowly recognizing each other. That night, Emma insisted they all have dinner together. Between laughter, stories, and a few stolen glances, the tension in Nathan's heart eased. When Emma ran off to play, Nathan finally asked, "Lila, what happened to you?" She looked down. "I used to work at a small cafe. When the owner sold it, I lost my job. Noah's father left before he was born. I couldn't afford rent. And everything just fell apart." Nathan clenched his jaw. "You didn't deserve that," she smiled weakly. "Life doesn't always give us what we deserve. But sometimes, it gives us miracles instead." Nathan's eyes softened. Maybe this is one of them. Days turned into weeks. Nathan started coming home earlier. He found himself drawn to Lila's warmth, her kindness, the way she loved Emma as if she were her own. One snowy evening, after Emma had gone to bed, Nathan found Lila outside, standing on the porch, watching the snow. "You're thinking about leaving," he said. She nodded. "I can't stay here forever. You've done too much already." Nathan took a step closer. "You don't understand. Since you came, this house doesn't feel empty anymore." Lila's eyes filled with tears. "Nathan!" He gently brushed a tear from her cheek. "Lila, I don't know what the future holds. But I know I don't want a day without you or Noah." Her lips trembled. "Are you sure?" I'm not You're everything, he said softly. You're kind, strong, beautiful. You made me remember what love feels like. Lila's breath caught. She felt his hand find hers warm against the cold night. And when he leaned in, the kiss that followed wasn't rushed. It was slow, tender, full of all the words they hadn't said. Months later, a wedding bell rang in that same house. Emma was the flower girl. Noah giggled in Nathan's arms, and Lila walked down the aisle in a simple white dress. When she reached him, Nathan whispered, I once saved you from the cold. But you're the one who warmed my heart. Tears shone in her eyes, and you gave me a home. The crowd applauded as they kissed, and Emma shouted, Yay! We're a family now. Snow fell softly outside, but inside the Hale home, it was nothing but warmth, laughter, and love. Proof that sometimes miracles come disguised as a knock on your door at 2 a.m.